Hello friends, welcome back to the Weekly Chit-Chat. It is Ileana here, aka the Fabulous You. Thank you so much for being here. I just lit up a little incense cone. This one's frankincense and myrrh. And then I have my new Palo Santo to get good smells around us, but also cleanse our energy. If you've never seen this before, it is called Palo Santo, and it usually, like, mine are sustainably sourced, these ones from Brazil, I want to say, because it depends on different parts of the world that they come from. I'll link them below. It's a really good company that someone established, and I'm here getting cozy in a little blanket because it is a little bit cold. Um, just because it's a little bit later than I had anticipated on making this video. But again, everything is divine timing, so I'm not trying to stress about it. And I have these little boxes that I thrifted, and then I keep my this is like a little bug catcher that I use. I recycle these little plastic containers, but I'm just gonna fix it right here. And today's episode on the Weekly Chit-Chat, here, let me pause it real quick. Okay friends, I'm back. Pardon the interruption. I don't if you've seen my videos before. My brother's my roommate, so I was just coordinating to see, what's up, so that way I can focus on today's video, on today's Weekly Chit Chat. I'm excited to sit here with you guys, and then I was thinking that what I'm thinking of doing is also, like, meanwhile I'm recording this right now, as we are, I'm gonna be also going live on Instagram, just because on TikTok I can't go live yet. Like, I need a certain amount of followers, so follow me on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, that would help me out a lot. That way, it's in real time, and I know if we're connecting on real time, I'll be able to even more channel for you in a way, like we're all connected by invisible threads that surround our world and our aura. So I was like, you know what? I know it might not be as popular as first, as I'm still growing the spirituality, intuitive side. And honestly, guys, like, you don't even have to, like, know much about this stuff. Like, it is all surrounding us. Like, I'm here, talking about, like, wellness, mental wellness. So it's like, yeah, I call it spirituality because or what is it called? Divinity, or there's a certain word, I'll insert it here, that that means, like, with using these type of oracle cards and that kind of thing. So grab your drink. I have my little cherry pomegranate juice, and look, I got this coffee mug a few years ago from a donut shop that we have here in town. I just like the size, and they were only $1, so I was like, man, they're good, and they're dishwasher safe. So I was like, you're coming with. Like I was saying, I've been feeling better. I've been feeling a little bit tired. If you didn't know, I've been doing Vlogmas on my Ileana Godchild YouTube channel, because I'm keeping this the Fab You, and I have my little 528 hertz pitchfork. So I wanted to also cleanse the energy with love frequency. 528 is the love frequency, and remember, love is the strongest energy, as all the sound for confirmation. Love is the strongest frequency, the strongest thing, if you want to, say, it is all possible with love and light. And that's what I'm here to do, spread peace and love in this world through everything that I want to do with my creativity, with this, being a channeler, and helping you find your highest timeline, aka, like, what is it that you've always wanted to be, because we come to earth to have a human experience, and there's certain things, obviously, that make it hard for us, to just be like, have an abundant peace of mind, like, and as you can hear, more aerial noise confirmation. So thank you for being here. If you're watching, I really, really appreciate you. I don't know I was talking about my drink. Oh yeah, divinity, I think, or there's a certain word. Like I was saying, I'll insert it here. I know there are like metaphysical stores where you can go and purchase stuff with crystals and stuff. So in today's video, I pulled this oracle card deck. It's called "The Universe Has Your Back" by Gabrielle Bernstein, and artwork by Michaela Ezra. And then we're also going to be tapping into our angels, because remember, your angels are surrounding you. And that's what I feel like another thing that I'm here to teach you guys is that we have angels, and our angels and answers. I call my spirit squad my angels, because they're watching over us. So remember, you have your angels watching over you, which could be like your ancestors in all your past lives, from this lifetime, you've like lost a loved one recently and that kind of thing. They're watching over you, friends. So don't forget that. You can always ask for help. That's what I'm getting used to as well, asking for help, because I'm a very independent person. And if this video found you, you're probably resonating with like what on my personal experiences. And then I've used my pocket animals spirit deck before. Look how cool the box is. I love it so much. So we're gonna be pulling an animal card, just because I've been getting a lot of animal signs, especially yesterday. There was so many, so I was like, okay, I'll pull that one for us today. I got this new little card deck. It's called the Green Witches Oracle deck. It didn't come with a book, so I'm not sure. I think I have to scan it. I see a QR code, so I might just look for the book. I got this when I bought like my solar lights. If you're watching Vlogmas, go watch my Vlogmas series on my more personal channel, and there I'm gonna be there's already a singing acting skit when I did it for Halloween, a scene from Nacho Libre from the movies, one of my all-time favorite movies. So I got this when I got those lights, because they gave me a credit, and then I was able to pick up free items. So I was like, hey, good karma. So I got that. So we'll see what cards we get. It says embrace the wisdom and insight of natural magic, and this is by Aaron Murphy Hiscock. I can't make that up. That's what it says, guys. That's hilarious. We're keeping it fun here. And of course, we're gonna wrap up today's weekly chit-chat message with a listen bitch affirmation, because we all need a little bit of a tough love. You know how it is. The incense already freaking burned out. And that was my last one. I need to buy more. That's why I brought my Palo Santo stick, and I have a mini torch, because I like to burn stuff. I did that to be funny, guys. So we're gonna light that up for a little bit. I hope you all are having a great day. I know the holidays are coming up, and it gets to be bittersweet. I know if you're also on that same boat. Holidays can be bittersweet for me too, but they were always very, very depressing and like annoying, because there was always drama involved with like, my parents are divorced, maybe your parents are divorced too, but they've always been toxic. Like, it's always, if something happens, it's not mom or dad. So I'm just grateful that last year I chose to stay home, and then this year I officially cut out my parents. I'm no longer associated with them, because they're narcissistic abusers and just psychotic. They've done a lot of evil stuff to me, and not just myself, to my animals. So that energy does not reside with me, and I had to put up my boundaries for my own mental and physical being, literally. And if that resonates with you, and I know I low-key kind of mentioned it on my weekly chit-chats, but it's something very, very important, and I know my angels want me, God wants me to talk about it, because I'm not the only one that it has happened. So if that resonates and you want to learn a little bit more, go to I uploaded a video during summer called My Story, so, and more aerial noise confirmation. That's another thing, guys. Like, obviously we are not all of us can see, like, I don't even know what like spirits, I guess. How some people can like see ghosts and stuff. So our angels live in a certain dimension, and we see them through things. But how they communicate with us is through noise. Something will pop up. It's all energy, right? So whatever energy is in. You might see something on your phone, you might stumble upon something, you might find a feather, you might, everything has its own meaning, and you can just Google it, and then something will pop up, because this has been through generations upon generations on this planet. It dates back to the Egyptians, to our Native Americans, to our Celtic ancestors, everybody. So I know people are probably like, what the hell is she talking about? It's all in history, man. Like, I'm not making any of this up. Sorry. Gotta stay hydrated too. To channel this for you. I got called to cleanse our energy one more time. I like to do symbols for extra protection. I hope y'all are doing well. Like I was saying, I know the holidays, like I was saying, can be bittersweet, but I'm here to remind you, our abundance is not physical things. It's, like my abundance is my peace of mind. Like, I'm just happy to have my peace of mind. I know I'm safe, my doggies are safe. I woke up to my purpose. I'm finding who I truly am and who I'm supposed to be, and it's all been a beautiful journey these past 2 years especially. So I'm grateful. Nevertheless, of what has happened, everything had to happen how it had to happen, if that makes any sense. So no complaints at all. It still goes a lot. Oh, and I also got this recently, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. A singing bowl, right? So I don't know if I'm just supposed to hit it, right? And then I don't know if it's like the crystal ones. I still have to figure it out. So I wanted to buy that because it's so cute, and it came with a little. When I got the card like this, I also got this because I also want to learn more about the healing frequencies and everything. That way I can incorporate it in music and do really cool things with that. So let's see what today's message brings us. I know, like I was saying, I've been seeing a lot of spirit animals since yesterday. So let's ask our universe, our angels, what is it that you want me to talk about today? I love this. I love it when they have like more information. Those are the ladies that designed and wrote these cards. It says, you are the dreamer of your dream, period. That's probably today's message. Like, we are in charge and in control of our destiny, of our dreams. The bottom of the deck, it says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Yes. Another, I wish the Palo Santo stayed lit longer. That's why I really like those incense cones. I think I'm just gonna leave the little torch out so I don't have to like keep opening up my little boxes that I have here. But yeah, guys, we are in charge of our destinies. Like I was saying, I know we live in a world where we have to we have a lot of, I was about to say, difficulties. Yeah, there's difficulties, but there's also struggles. We have to keep up with, like, well, at least here in America, we have to pay for like our insurance, our car insurance, if you have a car, phones, because nowadays, like, we all connect through Wi-Fi, electricity and that kind of thing. But nevertheless, of your situation, never give up on you, never give up on what it is that you want to do. And I know that's one of my main passions, especially to push through the Fab You, to be able to coach and help others find their way and figure out what it is that you want to be. Because I know I've mentioned this book before and I brought it out to show you guys. It's called Numerology and the Divine Triangle by Faith Javane and Dusty Bunker. And it's an older book, I believe from the 70s. I can't remember. And what it what it is about. I'm still not done reading it, but what it mainly is about is speaking on this whole numerology thing, and like, I don't know if you heard of like life path numbers. So we all have a life path number, and you can find this out like from your birthday and your name. You do a certain type of math because it's all tied in, and then it tells you what your life path number is, and also your there's two words, the life path number and your personal numbers. See, like I did the math here on mine. I wrote it here because this is my own book, because I got this book used. I thought I had bought it from this bookshop that I like buying from on eBay, which I've been linking it down below, but I bought this used through Amazon, just to save some money, and you can see right there used. So we all have, it's called esoteric numerology because it's all going back to ancient times, and how they've in a way figured it out. But I was saying everybody has a life path number, meaning what it is that you should be doing, or like what it is that your main purpose on this lifetime is for. Like, my life path number is love, so I'm here to spread love and peace, love, and all kinds of things. So if it's through my art, I almost forgot to, I wanted to cleanse the cards. So I'm gonna be posting those services soon. I don't think I have a life path number. Maybe I'll do that way I can do it for you, because this book gives us the information on how to find it and stuff. So all I need is like your birthday and your name, that kind of thing. So I just know we've been talking about in our universe. Oh, thank you. Let's say they already know what to say. And the cards are so cool. Shut the fuck up. We can't make it up, guys. We can't make it up. It says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Period. And you see how the card has the eye here on top of her eyes, or their eyes, because here this is our third eye, right? And this is called our pineal gland, and that's why when I talk about like eating more healthy, eating more greens, eat more veggies, eat more organic, is because it all impacts our third eye. And that's why there's a lot of fast food and easy ways for you to like buy steak, and I'm not just here like pushing this whole veganism, this whole plant-based living. Like, of course, number one is because I care about the animals, but it also has so much health benefits, guys, that it activates. And the cleaner, they're agreeing. Sorry about that. The freaking angels are agreeing, because you see how it all is opened up, and it has a rainbow. When we think about all the different colors, it's a form of balance. It's a form of balance. I don't know if you heard my really cough. More confirmation right there. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And like how I was saying, thumbnail, I already took some, but just in case. How I was saying, we all come down to earth to live a human experience. And I know it's gonna sound like kind of delulu, but that's because there's been such a scarcity in information that hasn't been able to be accessible, because of course only the rich are able to like use these. No, we all have the power to learn more about it and learn more about yourself, because we're here living a human experience is to what value and learn the power of self-love. That's why there's like a lot of haters and a lot of bullies, because they don't love themselves, and they see you doing you, they see you loving yourself and putting love into you. That's why they get triggered, because they're like, man, like I feel like they don't even realize it, but that's the tea. We all come here to be ourselves, be our most authentic, loving self, and live a positive a positive human experience, like how I like to say, for the good of all and harm to none, because I know some people will say, well, I love doing this and it's hurting somebody, that's not right. That's not right, because you're causing harm. Mhm. You're causing harm. So yes, universe, I love that. I wonder if this had a book. Maybe I thought I was looking for it. Maybe it didn't. Okay, so I mean, that's tying into what we've been saying, guys. That's the freaking tea. Okay, so angels. Thank you for that. Thank you, universe. And how I like to, I've been kind of referencing Miss Universe as Miss Universe, because if you think about it, how the pageant, and so I'm like, okay, God, has knows when you'll get there, in a way, like what you want to do, and then Miss Universe brings it to you physically, because God, swords, however, you like to reference it. I keep it as God, because I'm pretty traditional. Um, Look how pretty these cards are. Alchemy, Archangel Uriel. Yes, that's what we do. More confirmation right there. We alchemize good, bad situations. We alchemize more confirmation. This oracle does have a guidebook. Look how pretty the cards are. That's why I look for certain ones to see where I get, pulled from. But this card deck, this oracle card, is called Ask an Angel by Tony Carmine Salerno and Carissa Mellado. Super, super beautiful cards. And I always link the decks down below. Angels, I'm just going to shuffle them a little bit and let us know, angels, archangels, any messages that will tie in to this getting closer to love, getting closer to what we came down to earth to do. Because if you're watching this, you are most likely like me. You're a philanthropist, you have philanthropic aspirations, you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, you want to have your own business. I'm here to tell you it is all possible, no matter what has been on your path, no matter how dark it's been. Like, I've had days where I'm just, and I'm getting better at speaking because of the narcissistic abuse that I went through. It was all verbal, mental, physical. It really took a toll on my speech, and I used to be like that kid that would always want to read out loud, like popcorn reading, it would be called. More confirmation right there. So bear with me, don't make fun of me. I'm trying my best, guys, and I know the more I do it, the more I keep practicing, I know it will get better. Because I just was so used to just staying quiet, to keep myself safe, to keep my doggies safe, and just take the aggression, so I didn't realize how it's way better now. It's way better now, because before it wasn't good. So yeah, I'm here to tell you guys, no matter how dark you feel like it gets, there's always light at the tunnel. And that's why I feel like I keep talking about it. I have to put it out there to help you guys out, and just I have a Cameo already that you can I'll start linking it down below. That way, if you want some advice or a question, that kind of thing, you can ask me through there, and then I'll do something for my website on the Fab Shack. Everything that so far, that if I sell anything or a certain personal consultation service, and that's also fashion based or spiritual. Sorry, I had to crack my back real quick. It's all on my Fab Shack boutique, and then eventually I have my websites. I have thefabyou.co that I have just like a blog, how it used to be. So once I'm able to, I'll make that also a Shopify account. That way, as the fabulous world grows. But so far, I just keep everything on my Shopify account at thefabyou.co. So that way you don't get confused. But just go on the Fab You tab, and everything relating to the Fab You will be there. Like, I'm planning on making little crystal sets, because we got 2 cards. Crystal sets, and beauty Archangel Haniel, and time Micah. These cards are beautiful. I love watercolor. I love what are these called? They're called pencil colors. I just feel like it just does something differently to the eye. Maybe because I'm very old. I've been in this world many times. So I'm just here to come to the digital world and show you guys all of this, because my last lifetime here in Earth was, you know, I think I passed away like back in the 70s. So that's the last time I was here. So confirmation right there. I was reincarnated, and I'm keeping it to myself, my identities, because there's a lot of people out there. But just know that we are here. More confirmation. We are here to fuck shit up. Okay, so the first card that came out was Beauty by Archangel Haniel. It's so pretty. I see all the colors. There's almost like horns, but also wings on her head. And we were just talking about our third eye. And we all have a higher self, aka like obviously we see our world through our eyes. Remember that saying? It goes by I just had it. Yeah, I just had it, Bobby. Help me. It goes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. So everything that we're seeing is through this perspective. And when you play a video game, you're seeing it through this perspective. So, aka your higher self. Yeah, your higher self is controlling, in a way, this game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we're here to help the humans. We're here to help the humans. Come over here, come chill. You can chill. He wants attention. He's cold. Do you want to cuddle? Let me share the pillow with him. So I'm saying, we all have our higher self, our person playing this game. You go, Papa. Come here. Yeah, and I'm here to help people get connected to animals, to animal cruelty. Know that they are advocates of the universe of God. They hold so much magic. And back in the day, there was people that had dragons. Everybody had a different calling. Some people are into hamsters. Like I've had all kinds of animals. Turtles. I had one hamster. We used to have cockatoos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Remember, 6 is my life path number. 6 is the life path number of love. All the colors represent all the spectrum. Because, when you see certain things, something might resonate with you, And I was saying, before I got distracted with giving love to Robo, we all have a higher self. So sometimes I don't know if you, get ideas of certain things. Yeah, it might be, through God, through universe, through source, but it also might be your higher self sending you, sign right there. She's like, girl, we're like this a little bit. Kind of like Lizzie McGuire. Okay. So let's see what this card has to say before, because I also don't want this video to get too long, but that's why I also want to go live, and I'm thinking of also doing a Twitch channel. That way I can 28. Sorry, I had to concentrate for a second. That way I can just flow and not have to worry about battery space. I mean, although I've cleared things in, so we shouldn't get interrupted. But I was like, I think I'm gonna start doing that. That way, because I haven't updated you guys on the Weekly Chit-Chat, but I've talked about it through my Instagram. So follow me there if you have Instagram. But I'm making this channel is all gonna be pro bono to fund my animal rescue that I'm gonna be starting. I've had the account, but I have, like I was saying, a lot of my projects it's okay, everything has for a reason. So it's called the Fab Bunch. So I'm gonna be partnering with this independent organization already down in Tecate, Baja California, Mexico. And yeah, it's like the beer is made there. So I'm going to be partnering with them. That way I can make, I have a Victorian house down there that my grandma's going to pass down to me. And I'm going to fix it up, and I'm going to make it into an animal rescue and find them loving forever home with either families that can afford locally, because obviously dogs, pets, we gotta feed them. So not everybody's in that same position, but also be able to find them homes over here in America. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can subscribe to the Fab You on Instagram, and also just support in any way you can. Like you can just follow here, etc. So it's all gonna be tied in. I'm just really happy that I put two and two together. Like I knew I wanted to start the rescue, but I've obviously you need funds. So I already have a plan of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. That way, anybody else that can help me start this project, because obviously and like I was saying, I need to fix the house, make it accommodable, and make little houses, that kind of thing. There's a lot of things on the works, and I'm gonna be doing a mission statement. That way, I can post it on the account, just so more people can see it. That way, I know the non-believers, they don't have faith. So here we have faith in the Fab You, and I have faith in you. And maybe you are also into that kind of thing, and hopefully maybe we can connect. If you have contacts or anything like that, please DM me or email me. Email would be best. And if not, you can DM me like, hey, I emailed you, just in case it went through into the spam folder, or chat with me on my website. You can always chat through me through there. It's powered by Shopify, so it's not Sketch. Like you can just stay on the website, and then if you don't hear back from me, it'll just be sent to your email, the response. So yeah, if anybody is watching that would love to help, I would honestly, I need help, because it's just me, myself, and I that's running all of the fabulous world. And I know my abundance is coming. That way I'm able to hire people and activate the economy here to help me out, and like do the magazine and everything in support for the animals. So we are creating beauty. So let's see what this card has to say today. Archangel Haniel, thank you for being here, friend, because this is a beautiful card, and I can't wait to see what it says. It says, Haniel's name means the glory or grace of God. I'm not trying to get emotional, but I'm a water sign, so I'm very grateful that I know God is with me, my angels are with me, because like I was saying, there's been so many dark times, my whole life. My whole life has been troublesome, has been hard. And I haven't, through now that I'm able to like not have a 9 to 5, but obviously I'm not where I want to be, because here on earth, things take longer to manifest. Like I was saying, I'm a light being, so like I'm just used to like, okay, I want coffee, boom, I can make it, for example. So I'm just very grateful that I woke up to know that, like, I chose to live this life, to heal this generation, to heal this family for once, because they've been stuck here constantly repeating these demonic ways. So I'm here to fuck shit up, like how I like to say. So thank you, Haniel's name, because it says it means the glory or grace of God. It says this in and of itself provides the full definition of what beauty is. Beauty is the light of God shining through. This, of course, exists in all that is. Our ability to perceive beauty comes from within. We only have the ability to see and experience beauty when our heart and mind are open enough to truly see and understand the absolute magnificence that exists within all of creation and in the synchronistic flow of the universe. Yes, and that's how I was saying, like, I'm here to teach you about the synchronicities that we like to call it synchronicities. Like, oh my God, I saw a bird, and now there's a bird here. Those are called synchronicities, guys. If we slow down and stop and smell the roses and see certain things, you will notice, like, oh shit, like, cool, I was supposed to get a coffee today. You know what I mean? Like, it could be little things like that. Because sometimes I'll be like, oh, dogs want to go on a drive or something. I'm like, oh, should I? But then I get a certain download or a certain idea, or I see something that resonates with me, that I'm like, okay, I was meant to see that. And it's just a reminder of, everybody watching over you, that you are where you need to be. And I just saw 3307, and I associate that with Jesus, because Jesus Christ is my bestie, but he died at the age of 33. 33 is a master number, and I was saying with numerology. So start reading the book and find it. You know how I was saying, if you can't afford it brand new, just buy it secondhand. It's no problem. Like, it had a little bit of writing, but it's cool. I don't care. It says comedy, tragedy. It says comedy, tragedy, art, the mountains, the city, a child. All things contain the glory and light of God. Yes. Emphasis on tragedy, the mountains. You know, it's like, it doesn't. It's, God doesn't want to punish you, because I know a lot of people are like, man, why am I? Poor me, poor me, poor me, and how I've learned to accept is like, it is all a lesson. It is all the lesson for, and there's a reason for the lesson. So, you know, why, to become a better person. Maybe you're also supposed to speak on your experience, on your tragedies. You know, like, I don't want to be talking about this stuff. It's so dark. It's so dark. I don't wanna like relive. You know, I relive and relive everything that has happened since, from the child. Like, what, to tell you that I've been sexually molested, assaulted since months. You know what I mean? And my mom let that happen. Not only that, she also partook in it when I was older, and chose to not tell me when I'm older, like, hey, don't move back in, you know, and that kind of thing. Like, no, they chose to stay quiet because they were embarrassed, because they wanted to have avoidance, and that's the number one lesson in this world, avoidance, because not everybody wants to speak up, not everybody wants to talk about it, and I'm here to tell you, it's okay to talk about it. There's no shame. Be yourself. Don't hide in the darkness. If you want to be, if you love a guy and you're a guy, go love a guy. If you want a girl, you want to love a girl, go ahead and love a girl. Like, if it brings you love and light, that is okay. But don't be here hurting others to stay in the dark or do demonic evil things, because there's not a lot. You're gonna keep coming back into earth, or you're probably, or God is not gonna let you get reincarnated, because He's like, man, you've been hurting. No, you're going to the underworld. Because remember, there's the Greek mythology. You know, Zeus and that kind of thing, live in a certain dimension. He's in charge of our skies, that kind of thing. And then what happened to his brother? He got sent down here to, you know, okay, you're gonna be in charge of the evil people. You know, and that's the T, because this world is where we're supposed to live a happy experience. We're supposed to level up as souls. You know, not worry about other things. Ooh, this is a big message. When we see and experience the beauty in the world, we experience a state of grace, a state of connection and gratitude for all that is. Yes, and that's what I was just saying. And I'm grateful for all the lessons, because it got me where I needed to be. You know, I don't feel bad about myself. I'm an alchemizer, and I use it for the good, and I'm here to fuck shit up. This is a time for you to really see and experience the light of God shining all around you. See it in everyone you know and meet. See it in the place where you live. See it in all of life's ups and downs, in the tragedy and ecstasy of life and all you experience. Yes, in the highs and lows, it's just this human experience. That's how it has to be, you know. And of course, you're gonna have good highs, you know, and you might have a little bit of lows, but know that if it goes down, it must come up. Finally, and most importantly, see it in yourself. It exists within every cell of your being. We often have the idea that beauty is an idolized, fantastical, irrational, and delusional idea of perfection. Everyone that exists is already perfect. Everything is God. Yes, and how we sing our animals, our nature. God is in this, because God made all of this for us. He made this so we could come down here and enjoy. I know I keep referencing coffee, but I feel like it's universal. You know, we come here and drink coffee, you know, and it's like have fun, and we're supposed to like interact with these critters, you know, not hurt them, you know. They love us so much. They love us so much. So this is such a good message. We said that. We already said that. Often our ideas of perfection are just programming and projecting that springs from neurosis, period. Neurosis, like our brain, you know, how we say, oh no, I have to have this certain job to be like happy and that kind of thing. No, it's like, what do you care? If we didn't have to worry about abundance, that kind of thing, you know, let's say you have your food, your fridge, everything's taken care of. You know, what it is that makes you happy. Such a powerful message. It is time to really open your eyes, heart, and mind to the miraculous wonder of life. Yes. To see the glory and light of God as it shines through everything in this world, and as it shines with incredible uniqueness through and every being on this planet. Yes. Period. Period. There's beauty all around us. There's beauty all around us. Everything. And my ear is itchy. More confirmation. Let's take a drink. It's just a lot, guys. I'm just really grateful that everything has led me to do this too, because that's one of my love languages too. I'm a nurturer, and now I know I can give these like pep talks and that kind of thing, to you guys, because I know it's hard out here, and I recently posted like on my stories. I follow this guy. He's a humanitarian. We're in his village. He literally feeds the kids like rice and beans through donations that he gets, because he's able to like have a cell phone and post himself online. We worry about certain things like materialistic things, and there's actual need going on. So I'm just like, I can't, and I know I can't wait, but like how they keep telling me, live in the present. So I'm telling you, live in the present, but I just know I'm not just gonna be helping my animals, I'm also gonna be helping the kids, because children, animals, they live just to live, and they vibrate in love frequency. So once they're not in that love frequency, it impacts our overall energy of our world. You know what I mean? So imagine we all are living in harmony. We're all gonna feel good because we're all connected in this world. So maybe that also ties in with you. His name is like Alex Benjamin. I'll link his Instagram, that way if you're able to help, please do. Please do. This card also has on her third eye, and I can't remember from Hindu culture what or Hinduism, sorry, they put it in their third eye for protection. So it says time, Micah. And I know the sun is setting, but we got a little bit of daylight, so I'll try and hurry up. Time is what we are used to measure cycles. The cycles of the sun, the moon, the earth. Cycles of progress, cycles of age, and cycles of change. And we were just talking about living in the present, or doing our best to live in the present and not worry about the future. We are consistently in the middle of shifting cycles. Daylight, summer, winter, childhood, parenthood, ideas turning to manifestations. There is a constant transition and constant movement forward, and there is always an enormous gift in every moment. Yes, I was saying living in the present, because when I'm so used to daydreaming because of maybe you too. We're in this hard environment, so we're always in our world to like help us stay in a good energy. It's like, soon I'm gonna be this, or soon I'm gonna be that. I won't have to worry about it. So this is tying into everything. My gosh. In order for any successful shift to occur, we must go through the entire cycle properly. Yes, and I was saying, it's all a process, it's all a journey, it's all a healing journey. Oftentimes, we may find ourselves wishing, wanting, or wasting away our time, being stuck in the past or the future, instead of being fully aware and present in the moment. I can't make it up. The angels have our backs, they know what's up. In every single moment, there exists every single possibility in existence. Yes, because we live in a multidimensional verse. Remember how I mentioned that last week? If we are aware of that, and we truly understand that, every moment offers endless possibilities and incredible potential and opportunity for growth and movement, then we can receive the gifts that the present moment offers. Every decision, every action has a consequence. Like good karma, bad karma, that kind of thing. Our lives are made up from many small and seemingly insignificant decisions. Decisions that include how we choose to interpret and react to the world around us. If we are aware and present through each moment, we have the potential to make empowered decisions that will take us where we want to go in our lives. Yes, and how I've learned, no matter how big or small the step you take for what it is that you want in this world, what it is that you're looking for in this world, you know how I was saying I want to have my animal rescue, and I at least have my Instagram. I've been posting a little bit about it. I finally shared the whole that you can subscribe, to support, but it's not ready yet, but it is in that dimension already. It's already existent because I already thought about it. So as soon as we think about something or an idea or something, it's already there. Like I've even thought about certain ideas of myself that I've seen now other companies have. Like for instance, I buy a little perfume oil because I'm trying to also stick to more like oil based perfumes for to be more holistic instead of having alcohol or like what's it called, alcohol or harsh chemicals. And I was like, you know what, Lord, like it would be awesome as the roller ball to be a crystal, and this company had that, but for some reason I don't know if like maybe not enough people were buying it, but I was able to buy two of them. So one is jade and one is tiger's eye. But I'm like, what a great idea, because when you're putting it on, it's setting an intention, is feeling that energy in you. So as soon as we think about something, guys, it's already existent. So be very mindful about your thoughts, and how I like to say, don't be in a fear-based energy. I let go of fear. I know God has my back, my angels have my back, so I don't have to worry about like, oh, my dog's gonna run away. No, don't even think about that. My dog is safe, my animals are safe, they know this is their home, they're not going anywhere. And this is just an example, but I'm saying like you have to be wary about your thoughts. Very, very important. And that's why they show all this bad stuff on the news, because they want you to manifest these fake stories. That's the T. So just be more mindful, okay? It says, if you have found yourself wishing your time away, believing that everything will be better when blank happens, it is absolutely time to snap out of it. Nothing will ever happen if you keep your head in the future instead of the present. Yes, I was saying like, yeah, you could think about it, but don't like get stuck in it. Tomorrow never comes, as you will ever have is now. If you can't do it now, you will never do it. There will be no hand coming out of the sky to make all of your dreams come true. You must snap back to the present and make your own dreams come true right now. Only then will you find yourself exactly where you need to be. And this is tying in through me, like I'm gonna help you guys find and get to where your dream is. Make a business plan, or however, because I'm still learning about my spirituality stuff. I've been barely developing my skills. How it's in like the past 2 years and so. But I've been in the entertainment and or business industry for since I started college 2014. So I have that, and I've been successful in who I've helped and what I have done for myself. So I'm gonna have that way. If you are resonating with my energy, I know you're also a go-getter. So I'm gonna do my best in this week and have those services up for you guys. That way, if anybody wants to start, I can be your spiritual coach and get you and see what we can do day by day. How we say, living in the present moment, not so much of the future, because God in universe, they know what's best for you. I had to let go of that control. I was always a control freak because because of my life situation, I always wanted to keep myself safe and control the situation. But they told me, let go of control. We got you. So I'm like, thank you, God. I know you know what's best for me, and I know it'll all ripple how it's supposed to happen. So we'll wrap this up because I know we're losing sunlight soon. It says, until you put your head on straight, you have no idea what kind of existence you are living, let alone what opportunities you may be missing. Like how I was saying, the universe knows best. God knows best. Life is made up of cycles. The wheel must continue its rotations forward. You can either go with it or be crushed by it. Alternatively, you may be currently in the middle of a cycle that requires a period of waiting, processing, and patience. Allow yourself to surrender to this process, knowing that every stage of each phase is necessary in order to get to the next point. Try enjoying the process and surrendering all thoughts about possible outcomes. Yes. Above all, this is a time to keep your awareness to the present. Yes. Thank you, angels, because this is all tying in for us staying present, living in the presence. And I'm gonna try and hurry up since we're getting our light. I'm gonna tap in and get us a spirit animal card. So let's just shuffle these real quick, angels. Wow, this is what I'm here to do, guys. Where I'm here to use my psychic skills, so to say, to help everybody find their abundance, their peace of mind, and go back and think of, like, I psychoanalyze myself every day. I try and go in and see, like, oh, how can I be better at a certain thing, and also not just my work and career wise, but like in my personality. I analyze my interactions, because how I was saying, with my narcissistic abuse, I'm a little in the on the spectrum of autistic spectrum, because of the neglect and abuse that I went through. And now, I'm just still finding out about, I'm still learning. But I can't be so hard on myself. So don't be so hard on yourself. Angels, give us a little spirit animal card that maybe everyone is gonna see or has seen, for extra confirmation or message that you have for us, for living in the present moment, and finding our highest timeline. This card deck is by Kim Krantz, and how I was saying, and this is all tying in. It also has an eye. Eat better, drink more water, don't drink sodas unless it's natural. I'm here to tell you guys all this, and that's more confirmation. Because, oh, nice, we got a little bit of light from. He's opening my dogs. We got lamb, butterfly, snake, phoenix. All of these I've seen. Dragonfly, gazelle, elk, phoenix. Yes, this is all tying into a lot of the angel spirit animals that I have seen. And thank you to my dogs for going on. We have a, what's it called? A light that turns on if you pass by. Yes. Angels, these are a lot. Just give me one. I know a lot of them wanted to come out, but maybe I'm just supposed to show him like that, because I know we're losing light. So how I like to see this is called the Ouroboros. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it means infinite. It means that the circle we associate with infinity. Our abundance is here. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna save the Green Witch Oracle card deck, because I didn't realize that we were gonna lose daylight. But maybe you're gonna see those animals. You've seen the animals. And I know, sorry that I'm low-key rushing this, but we've been talking. I just saw 5151. Angels, let's finish this loving, powerful message today with a bad bitch affirmation card. Any tough love that you wanted to I was about to say master. Any tough love that we need from you guys, and more confirmation. My dog just keeps barking, but I don't want to chop this. Should I take this? I mean, we've been getting this card back to back. I didn't even realize. Did I show it properly? It says, don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. Like I was saying, we can't change anybody. They have to want to be, they're going to want to change for themselves. And everybody's in their own healing journey. Like how I chose to put up my boundaries. I'm not going to change. I've already had tried many years to like guide my parents and be like the peacemaker in the family. You know, I'm the black sheep, so I've always been that way. But and like I say, I'm a nurturer, but you know, people take advantage, guys. You know, and I didn't even know what a narcissist was within these few years. So I'm like, man. But again, I was reincarnated here to help this family out. Maybe you're in that same situation, so don't worry. You know, our soul family will be here soon. You know, people that you can call family. It don't matter if it's blood or not. And like I say, you know, I have faith, and hopefully they heal themselves and, you know, want to be better. But I had to say no. They were hurting me, and not just myself. They were hurting my animals. That I can't do. That I will not do, because because they can't tell you ouch or hey, you know. They want to just, no. Wow, they want us to keep chatting, and I just saw 5353. A lot of mirroring numbers, and you know, when I see mirroring numbers, it just means more like confirmation of, you know. So angels, give us one listen bitch affirmation so we can wrap up today's message. And then I think I'll read like the snake period. I'm gonna take this one because it was peeking out. It says, listen bitch, even flowers go through dirt and shit. Keep blooming, baby. Yes, and we're alchemizers, guys. So if you're aligned with my energy, you know, we've been through some shit, but what, we keep blooming, we keep on nurturing ourselves, we keep on watering ourselves, because it's just us that has our back, you know. And of course God, you know, the divine. I'm gonna keep it like Lizzie McGuire, keep it like Hillary Duff. Wow, such a good card. All right, well, I was gonna read the snake message, but the light went down. I think on next week's video, I know we had some animals, or some spirit animals that I read to you guys last week or the week before. So, you know, all of the messages are timeless. So if you feel called and want to go check them out, just go check them out. Like I was saying, this is just like a safe space for us to connect more, and me be able to guide you and just let you know that don't give up on yourself, okay? It is all possible with love and light, and God has your back, your angels have your back, I have your back, and just follow me on my social media, and I'll update you guys whenever I have those services available for you. Like I was saying, I have fashion based that I can source an item for you, or style you and it's all online and it's all virtual. I'm not doing any physical appointments right now. And then I also have like my more spiritual side, and it's under personal horoscope, but it has a lot of categories. There's like crystals that, you know, whatever it is that you're curious about, wanna get better about. Like, let's say you have a lot of anxiety, so then you kind of tell me like your problems. Like, that's why I call that a consultation, because I ask you like, what's going on with, what's the tea, girl, what's the tea? And then I'm like, okay, you know what, you need more of like garnet, or maybe get some emerald, or maybe get some citrine, you know, that kind of thing. And then there's also like, I can tell you, there's one about your chakra to help you, like, oh, you're feeling unbalanced. Okay, what's your lifestyle like? You know, oh, I see. Oh, your crown chakra is a little bit off balance, and that kind of thing. But all right, friends, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if this is your first time watching, check out the rest of the chit chats, and soon I'll be able to. I'm gonna be uploading more like produced content, and I've been doing it low key just on social media, like on TikTok and Instagram, and then I'm gonna be uploading some. That way, if you're not on those platforms and you're just on YouTube, I'm gonna be uploading what I've been putting out there here as a short, or just like as a vertical video. So stay tuned for all that jazz. All right, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, stay fabulous, and don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, bye, friends.